Inventions, and Technology.
Let me tell you a story. A true story, or what happens when two architects with a crazy idea got $1 million. Okay, let's rewind and see how it all turned out. What could possibly go wrong? That's Martin, an architect and pure minimalist. Following his true passion, he quit his job to start working on his own projects. One of his urban utopias was the half-bike. As the name suggests, it has wheels, resembles a bicycle, but it's half in size. You steer with your whole body, and guess what? It has no seat. Crazy, right? But Martin is also a maker by heart, so sketches quickly turned into full-scale prototypes, and as expected, the outcome was, kind of disastrous at first, but what the heck? He's never easily discouraged anyway. He kept building and testing until finally something clicked into place. That's when he teamed up with Mihail, a friend from architecture school and a true partner in crime. It didn't take them long to come up with something that looked like a real product. That also looked like a unicorn. They took that as a good sign and hit the launch button. Oddly enough, other people got hooked on the idea too. Now what? With the support from these early backers, the two started making the first 100 half-bikes. Packed in a tiny workshop, it took a summer to build the bikes with their bare hands. That's how they learned the craft. With those new superpowers on hand, they ran back to the drawing board to start all over. Soon enough, a new design was born and they couldn't wait to show it to the world. Boom! The project became the most funded vehicle on Kickstarter to date. This caught them by surprise, but they surely knew what to do. Right, guys? The prospect of a full-scale production hell seemed more real than ever. To make things worse, they stayed true to their beliefs about local manufacturing, found a nice place for a workshop, and gathered a brave team of friends and enthusiasts. You go, guys! In 6 short months, they handmade and shipped thousands of half-bikes all over the world. Little did they know, the best was yet to come. Each half-bike that left the workshop started to write a little story of its own. Yes, countless stories and positive vibes started coming in from all corners of the earth. People kept on finding numerous new applications for the half-bike, sent ideas and recommendations. The team met some great people along the way, people who also felt the need to share this new experience and emotion, people who were just as excited about the half-bike as its creators. For the first time, a true half-bike community was born and the project really started a life of its own. Now, 3 years later, after all this feedback and lots of drawing board sessions, we redesigned every single aspect of the half-bike. What we really wanted was to redefine the feeling of control. We tweaked the geometry and proportions, made it more ergonomic, user-friendly, and maneuverable. We added more gears and fitted a completely new braking system. The half-bike got smaller, lighter, and stronger. Plus, it has a new quick-release system for even easier folding. What makes us really excited, though, rather than all these improvements, is something else. The dreamy feeling of freedom that we always believed in is now real. Meet the new half-bike.
favorite things to do is to get out and ride my bike. But the combination of rough roads and stiff bike frames means riding can be really tough on your body. In 2016, we launched the shock stop suspension stem to add cushioning to the front end of the bike. The stem changed the way people thought about suspension, but the front of the bike is only half the equation. That's why we're so excited to introduce the Shock Stop Seat Post, a revolutionary short travel suspension seat post that will completely change your riding experience, no matter what kind of bike you ride.
Maybe you're out for an epic travel adventure, or just dealing with potholes on your daily commute. You're gonna find rough roads wherever you ride. Modern bikes are designed for speed and efficiency, not for comfort. This means bumps and impacts pass straight into your body, which leads to fatigue, pain, or even injury. We designed the Shock Stop seat post to suspend your body and isolate you from the shocks and vibrations of the road. We optimized the travel and suspension kinematics to provide a super plush, bottomless suspension feel. We designed the seat post to integrate seamlessly with the styling of modern bikes. You can change the spring rate and preload to match your specific riding style. And it's compatible with all types of riding: gravel, e-bike, commuter, road, and mountain.
Tubeless tyres are a great alternative to regular tyres for many reasons, but we know how difficult they can be to inflate.
After talking to our supporters, we realized that there was one main problem remaining with tubeless tires. They don't have a compressor or high-end tubeless pump at home, but want to avoid having to go to the gas station or a bike shop to inflate their tires.
We decided it's time for our second product and invented the Milkit Booster. We built many booster prototypes in the past year and they worked very effectively. Now we've turned these early versions into an out-of-the-box solution with a great design. One of the main advantages of the Milkit Booster is how easy it is to use. Remove the valve core, inflate the booster, press the booster on the valve, done. With its light weight and small size, the Milkit Booster is an ideal companion to bring along on your ride. It can be used with any kind of tubeless tyre or valve, with or without the valve core installed. The booster works with any tubeless valve, but it works best with the Milkit valves, which, through their dual valve system, keep the air in the tyre even before you replace the valve core. The Milkit Booster is easier to handle, more efficient, lighter, and less expensive than any product on the market. And there is one more thing. The booster bottles can be used as drinking bottles that you carry in your backpack or in your bottle cage.